Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to another TMR Summer Empowerment Session. My name is Shamir, and I will be your guiding breath for this evening. So, on today's session, we're going to be speaking about meditation, specifically, just basically what it is. We're going to be doing a breathing called alternate nostril breathing, and then we're going to do a particular meditation called Panchakosha. Panch meaning five, and kosha meaning sheaths. So there's different 5 layers of our existence. But just to jump right into it, I know I get this question a lot. I've gotten this question a lot in my lifetime, especially in recent times. What is meditation? To keep it as simple as possible, meditation doesn't require any specific garm, any specific leg position, any specific hand position. It's simply, in my best explanation, it's simply exercise, scientifically proven exercise for your mind. Just that simple. Now, what's amazing about meditation is failure is success. Now, no differently than when you go to the gym and we are doing bicep curls to increase our muscles. What we're doing is we're breaking down the muscles, repairing them back with rest, water, food, protein, and over time, over rest, we'll grow. It's no differently than meditation. As we're going through these processes and breathing and focusing on the mind, naturally the mind is going to have the pink elephant effect. All the thoughts and all the emotions are going to come in, and that's a great thing. That would be equivalent to the resistance in working out. Now, as these thoughts come in, your job is just to focus on the breath and just focus on the nothingness. There is no specific outcome that you want to focus on when it comes to meditation. Meditation is what it is. It's a process. And as you focus through, you'll start to notice that your mind drifts off. Once you notice that and you catch that and you pull yourself back in, you're increasing that ability. And over time, you're creating a new pathway and blocking out those random thoughts and ultimately learning to be in the moment, be in the present moment. Just as simple as that. So again, meditation is just exercise for your mind. You know, a lot of times we jump into a lot of these different things that are good for us, and we jump in with too many expectations. You know, even as simple as the gym, we need the right sneakers and the right this. Just go, just get there, get started, and everything else will follow. When it comes to meditation, it's just a matter of focusing in on the breath, and this is why the breath is crucially important, because the breath is what's going to ease you, calm you, and that's what you're focusing on mainly in order to expand this. So now we're going to get into this alternate nostril breathing. We're going to get right into this. What I'm going to do here is use my 2 fingers here, and I'm going to place them on my forehead. And what I'm going to do is have my thumb and my ring finger to use for my alternate nostril breathing. So what I'm going to do with this breathing, for those of you that may be unfamiliar, I'm going to be plugging one nostril and breathing in through the other one while my fingers just kind of rest on my head. So it's a simple, relax. I'm not too focused. I'm not fidgety with my fingers. Focusing here, I'll start off with my thumb. You guys can just watch along for those that are new. I'll start with my thumb blocking this nostril, and I'm going to take 4 inhales in, well, in and out. Nice, deep, calm breaths. And in my last inhale, I'll use the ring finger to plug, and then I'll exhale out the alternate nostril. Continue with the inhale on this breath. Plug, open, release. Now we're going to do 2 sets on one side, 2 sets on the other. And then afterwards, we're going to release our hands, and just take some normal deep breaths. Maybe sit for a little and see how we feel. So we'll get into it now, again, using the 2 fingers right in the center of the forehead, third eye if you're familiar. Now using the thumb on the right nostril, we're going to take a nice inhale in. Let it go. Breathe in. Let it go. Continue. On this final inhale, we'll inhale and hold. Plug, open the opposite, and release. Inhale. Just follow the rhythm of your own breath. No specific time. Just breathe in nice, steady, deep breaths in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Plug. Open. Release. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Last inhale. Plug. Release. Final inhale. Plug. Release. Now we'll release everything and take 5 normal deep breaths in. Let it go. Another breath. Let it go. Out the nostrils specifically, breathing in. Letting go. Breathing in. Let it go. And the final breath, we'll take a nice one in. Maybe place a smile on the face and let it go. You can sit for a few, eyes closed. Just notice the difference in your body. Notice the sensation. Fall into that relaxation. Continue breathing normally in and out the mouth. Allowing the mind and the body to just relax. This is a great setup for our pankosha. Maybe you can set an intention here, something small, maybe a small mantra, a small affirmation, to be in the present moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Okay, so now getting into this pankosha. So with this pankosha, we're going to be doing a simple meditation where we're going to be expressing the different 5 layers from our outside environment, literally our outdoors. So whatever's outside, cars passing by, birds chirping, maybe rain, to our indoors, your actual room, wherever you are currently. Then going into the body, feeling out the body. We're going to spend a little bit of time on the body, focusing on the body, really focusing in on all these different parts, your breath, and what's really going on with our being. Then we'll take it a little deeper, going into our thoughts, and then finally into our emotions. Now, after our emotions, we're going to work our way back out from our emotions, back to our thoughts, out to our body, and then the environment as a whole. So we'll jump right into it so we can take time and just focus in. We'll take a few normal breaths in and out through the nose and out the mouth, just to relax the body, really calm the body, and just prepare to really dive in. Always give your 100%. And focus in, and the more you put in is the more you're going to be able to get out of it. So we'll start just by closing the eyes here. You could just follow the sound of my voice. If you're familiar with our Ujjayi breath or the victory breath, you can do so also to fall deeper into the meditation. But if not, just simple breathing in and out, allowing the body to relax. and just taking time to really focus in, focus on the energy around you. So, having our eyes closed, we'll take a couple deep breaths in from the belly, allowing the belly. As a matter of fact, you can place your hands on your belly just to focusing, allowing the belly to fall and rise. So if you're postured upright, shoulders relaxed away from the ears, back straight, we'll take a breath in, allowing the belly to go out, expanding like a balloon, and let it go. Breathing in, let it go. Breathing in, let it go. We'll take 2 more in. Expanding the belly, hold for a few, let it go. And 1 more good breath. Let it go. Now, if you're ready in your good position, you can close your eyes if you haven't already done so. Again, you can utilize the Ujjayi breath, the victory breath, breathing from the back of the throat, affecting the vagus nerve. If not, a simple, calm breath is fine. So what we're going to do here, we're going to breathe in. Just relax, allow everything to be, just fall into the moment. What we're going to do now as you're breathing, you're going to just focus in on the outside. Focus in on outside, and if there's a window around you, see if you can just hear what's around. Make sure you maintain the breath, focusing on the breath. And maybe some chatter, maybe some cars passing. Again, rain, maybe something, a wind chime. Just take the time to focus in. Maintain the breath. And as I mentioned before, if your mind starts to wander beyond what we're focusing on, just bring it back to your breath. Now we'll draw our attention in to our environment, your room, your space, wherever you may be. Everything has a vibration. You know what's around you. See if you can feel what's around you. Focusing on any particular sounds. Maybe a smoke detector, a microwave in the distance, a pet, maybe people walking around. Maintain the breath and maintain the focus. Continue breathing, making sure you're breathing from your first engine, your belly, breathing for the body, not just for the lungs. And as we focus in, now we'll focus onto our bodies. At this point, hopefully everybody's relaxed and calm, or at least the body is still. And we'll work our way up from our feet. See if you can feel your feet on the ground. Feel your toes, your ankles, the connection of our whole body. Maybe a light movement. You can lightly move your feet around and then relax them. I'm going to focus on the stillness. Working our way up to our shins and our calves. Our body is a gift from nature, made with love. Working our way up to our knees. Maintaining a steady flow of breath, we're focusing now on the thighs and the quads. Bringing our way up to the hips. And now we'll take a nice intensive focus on the belly. If you want, if you like, you can place your hand on your belly. Feeling the gentle rise and the gentle fall as you breathe in and out. Shifting our focus now to our rear, our kidneys, our entire core, front to back. We often neglect the rear of our body, so we can't see it. But it's there to stabilize us and keep us strong, firm. Let's bring our attention, focus. A small smile of gratitude always helps to relax the body. As we're breathing, as we're expanding our breath, we can focus now on the rib cage as we rise up past the belly, past the kidneys. Again, maintaining a nice simple breath. Utilize the breath to calm your mind. We're going to work our way up to our thoughts in a minute, but let's take some time to focus on our vehicle or body. Again, making sure you relax. Make sure you're sitting, you're postured up correctly. Now we'll work our way up to the heart center, the home of our love. And as you're breathing in, maybe take a little hold of the breath. Feel your heartbeat. Allow your breath to drop and fall. Just breathe in and take a nice inner look into the heart. Feel for that beat. Lungs. To paint a good picture for the mind while breathing in and out. Now working our way to the shoulders, the arms as a whole. Keep the hands nice and relaxed in the upward position if you would like. Anywhere is fine. Anywhere you may have it right now is exactly where it needs to be. Just make sure you're comfortable and relaxed. And just bring a mental focus to the arms. We know where they are. Working our way up now to our neck, jaw, the mouth, teeth, tongue. Bringing the attention and focus now to our ears. Nose, eyes, traveling up to the forehead, and our final destination is our brain, our head, the crown. Now we'll jump into the portal of our thoughts. If you have any thoughts that may be passing by, allow them to be. We're here with a particular focus, so treat your thoughts as cars on the parkway just passing by. It may be a car you like, a car you previously owned. Just watch it go by. Allow the thoughts to this be. For all, they're all just thoughts. Bring your attention and your focus to your breath and this guided meditation. Just observe your thoughts. Don't try to grab them or become them. If any memories may pass by, you know the outcome. Just allow the movie to play. And expanding past our thoughts. Now we'll take the emotions. Take the focus to our emotions and how we're truly feeling. What emotion are you feeling at the moment? A calm, relaxing feeling? Is it love? Love for yourself? Could it be something on more of a negative side? Whatever extreme that your mind may be, allow your breath to bring it back to focus and just be and just exist. So one thing we have trouble doing is just to be in the present moment. Allow your emotions to just be, or just simply guide them through. And focus in on the emotion you would like to feel. A nice, calm, natural state. Continue with the breath. Maybe take even more deeper breaths now that we're further into the meditation. Hopefully everybody is nice and relaxed and calm and in tune with everything around them and ourselves. And we'll part ways now with our emotions and focus back in on our thoughts and see if our thoughts might have changed a little bit. maybe a lot. Maybe they didn't change at all. Whatever it is, let's just practice the art of acceptance. Don't resist whatever is. Just take the time, a simple moment of now to accept what is, and just continue breathing and focusing it. We take our attention back now to our bodies, working our way back down from the crown to the ground. Focusing on the head, the brain. Let's take a good deep in, provide oxygen for our brains. Bring that attention and focus to specific points of the body. Focusing down the eyes, making sure the eyes are nice and relaxed and the eyes are shut, not just closed. Bring the attention down to the ears. Notice any sounds around you in the distance. Bring the attention out to our nose as we breathe in. Feeling the hollow and emptiness of our nostrils as the breath flows in and out, affecting the entire body. Bring that attention down to our mouths, our jaw, teeth, tongue. Take a nice good breath in. Let's hold this breath for a little. Now bring it down to the throat and the neck as we release. If you're doing the victory breath, you can take a good focus on the neck now. Feeling the breath passing through to the back, relaxing. Releasing out of the nostrils at your own pace, your own rhythm. Focus now to the chest, shoulders, this entire upper region. Making sure, again, the shoulders are nice and relaxed and calm. The arms, the hands, the elbows, the forearms, the knuckles. Using the breath to guide our focus back in, we'll bring our attention to our heart centers. Breathe in nice and deep and relax. And as we breathe in and we drop our breath, let's bring our attention down to the gut, allowing the breath to fall past the lungs, the ribs, down to our bellies. Nice full inhale, but relaxed like a child. It's the balance you want to maintain. Bringing the attention now down to our hips and the lower extremities. As we breathe in, we'll put the focus on the thighs on the way out. the quads, our support system that stabilizes us, allows us to move. Don't forget, a nice, small, simple smirk or smile will aid. Feel the difference in the body as you place that smile on your face. Send the attention now to the knees, joints that allow us to bend, allow us to be springy, spring into action. As the breath falls, bring our attention, our focus down to the shins and our calves. Breathing in now, taking the focus down finally to our ankles. Last but not least, the feet. Let's take a nice attention to detail here, focusing on the soles, the instep, whether you have an arch or you're flat-footed at the bottom of your foot. Each individual toe. And as we close out here, we'll just take a nice focus out, back to our environment around us. Notice that there's a difference, a unification of the body now that we took time to emphasize each portion. As we adjust outwardly towards our environment as a whole. Utilizing our sensors, ears, keeping the eyes relaxed. Just continue breathing normally. And finally, we'll send the focus back out as we're connected with everything around us. At this point, if you were doing the Ujjayi breath or the victory breath or any particular breath, you can just breathe normally now and just relax. We'll rest for a few. We're in no rush. It's a nice, calm, cool evening. Hopefully this will put you into a nice position to go to sleep or just rest with the family, maybe watch a good movie, enjoy something small to eat. Let's see if we can maintain this calm. Just for a few. At this point, if you're ready, you can maybe rub your hands together. So warm up your palms, place them over your eyes, and slowly, gently at your own pace, open your eyes, bring yourself back to reality. Thank you again for joining the session. Again, my name is Shamir. I truly enjoy doing these sessions. I truly enjoy everything that these these meditations, these different breathings provide for us. I'm noticing now the difference in myself, even just guiding the breath and the effect that it has. It's a very powerful tool. Just as a recap, meditation is just a tool and it's an exercise for your mind. This particular meditation that we did was a guided meditation. Um, there's simple meditations that are just focusing on the breath. A great way to just get into meditation is simply focusing on your breath, focusing your breath and thoughts, and allowing the thoughts to be what they are, and for you to bring yourself back into the present moment. The more you do that, you're creating more and more space and creating that muscle in order to, again, maintain the focus, maintain the moment, which we all have to be. And especially in these times now, there's no greater time now to be in this present time. The world is changing right before our eyes. And I personally believe that manifestation is at an all-time high, but it works best when you're in the now, when you're in here. So thank you again. Blessings to everybody. I hope everybody has a good evening, a good day, a good life. And thank you. Join us again. Have a good night.